The Duke of Clarence, Prince Albert Victor, grandson of Queen Victoria, serial killer in Whitechapel, avid golfer. But was he Captain Hook? Yes, he was. But keep watching anyway.
Okay, like I was saying, there's a lot of great towns with great public libraries out there, like the Mead Public Library over here, filled with great stories, whimsical stories about great characters, like my friend Peter Pan over here, who actually lived.
Peter Pan's story begins here, at the New Jersey home of aviator and Nazi synthesizer Charles Lindbergh. The ship above is the Jolly Roger. Her captain is Hook, otherwise known as Prince Albert, and yet better known as Jack the Ripper, thanks to his clumsiness with his hook hand while f***ing hookers.
Look at the pub across the road. The 10 Bells, where Jack the Ripper used to pick up dates. Let's hope it's safe nowadays.
Hook was now in the nasty business of kidnapping kids. Decades earlier, he had invested money into an orphanage, but due to lack of wars and diseases, there had been an abundant amount of happy families. The orphanage business went bust. Like in Monopoly, when you buy land that nobody lands on. So the prince set about stealing kids and dropping them off at his East End orphanage. That was until The Night Over New Jersey and The Boy Who Fought Back. By hook or by crook, the boy who wouldn't grow up to become Peter Pan steered the flying ship off course and into the Bermuda Triangle, or some kind of a shape. After a massive storm, the Jolly Roger and her crew shipwrecked in Purple Land. 80,000 leagues beneath the sea it lay, all lies. I'm not too sure which. I know I'm lying. Peter and the Lost Boys escaped not only Hook, but old age herself, by jumping into the sea of time, never aging past 8 or 9. And as for Hook, he eventually escaped Pepperland. I think he worked for Ocean Technology in Burbank, which was part of the Zero Corporation before that. There he was a long-time scuba diver, dual hose regulator, miraculous things like that. Remember the gold status? They had just released it back then. It was about $750 to $800 an ounce. And he was buying the Cougaran, took it down to San Marcos, California. As a matter of fact, he used to negotiate to be an executor at the corporation. Low level. Back then, you had to buy stock in your own firm to work your way up. And he did. The end. What? Sometimes endings are boring.
Walkabouter's Guide to Australia, or whatever we end up calling this thing.